I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say you're mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt.
Don't do this to me.
We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from
The green layer appears at. So here's Brandon Nimmo, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, and there's one down now. J.D. Davis, the next to bat. In 13 at-bats in the series, he's collected 5 base hits. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Fouled away.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Count even at 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Myers able to track it down for the third out. And stepping in, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Here's Jurickson Profar. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Smith will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Striding in is Fernando Tatis Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. So here's Pete Alonso. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Look to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
So he sets him down swinging. Pete Alonso goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. All even now, 2-2.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one. Driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double. And he's basically able to stroll into second base.
So he got him swinging. Dominic Smith goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And Tatis is there to end. And in steps Manny Machado. Has 2 hits in 11 trips for the series so far. And he fouls this one off. Stroman has tossed more than 60 innings on the year and has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the high 4s.
I got to count.
Ball 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Manny Machado is retired leading off the bottom of the second. Line drive to center field. Nimmo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So to get his day started at the plate, Ha-Seong Kim trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Soft grounder left side. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Darvish pauses. 1-2 on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pham is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Next up from New York, Marcus Stroman rolled slowly down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So stepping in is Brandon Nimmo, grounded out in his last at-bat. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Mets go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Currently, they rank dead last in the league in team batting average and perhaps more importantly, runs scored. As one of the coaches told me, the entire organization is pulling their hair out trying to figure out how to put a more potent lineup on the field, but that's not something that changes overnight. He said it's going to be a process to become the team we want to be, but we're willing to do the hard work that it's going to take to get there. Matt?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And there are 2 away now. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Bounce it to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. This one's flared out toward left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. At the plate now, Jeff McNeil. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little raw speed pitch in the dirt.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Stepping in once again is Michael Conforto. He doubled his last time up. Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the... Now at the plate, here is Jurickson Profar. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1 and 2. 2 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney. Digging in will be Dominic Smith, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
At the plate now is Francisco Lindor. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And there's out number 2.
Now back. The catcher.
1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called. And the down in order go the Mets. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. 1-1. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. That gets down, and the Pod's first hit in this one is good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2 and 2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now back. Second baseman.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Look out. 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Number 11.
Stepping in next, Yu Darvish, runner in scoring position with Sugan. This is on the ground over to first, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Padres pick up a run on the arc. Ready now is Marcus Stroman. He bounced out last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Myers moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The center fielder.
Now at the plate is Brandon Nimmo. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. Try again, 1-2. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. count still at 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Brandon Nimmo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Mets. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham, as he'll be the first to hit for the Friars in their half of the 6th inning. Hard on the ground toward short, right to him. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Jurickson Profar digs in next. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The 1-1. Oh, what a dive. He's up with it. The throw. It's in time. Next to the plate for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. So here's Jeff McNeil. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jeff McNeil becomes the first out of the inning. And then the yank just foul. 1-2, here it comes.
Oh, that's it.
Shoots this one over to first. Hosmer has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now it'll be Michael Conforto. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a tick behind for a strike.
So far, this has been a terrific.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the bottom of the inning now. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and tipped what the pitcher gave.
Into the box now, Manny Machado. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hosmer gets his lead at first, nobody out. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. McNeil's got it for 1. Back to first, and Machado's retired as well. It's a double play. Next up is Will Myers, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second, and indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and now in the box, Dominic Smith will start us off in the 8th. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's big out.
High in the air into shallow left center. Pham comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. So the next to bat will be Francisco Lindor as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Fielded cleanly. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
The batter,
Next, here is James McCann. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And a full count for James McCann. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Kevin Pillar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to signal to the bullpen that'll be all for Yu Darvish. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. So 1-1 home. McCann leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Dylan Betances will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim, lined towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. So now to the plate, Victor Caratini. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Jake Cronenworth will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. So 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Smith will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Mark Melanson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 33. Mark Melanson.
Here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo.
Yeah, it's always a nightmare taking on another team's closer trying to get back into a game, especially in the 9th inning. But having your leadoff guy up to start that inning is as good as you could have hoped for. So let's see if he can get something started here.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Standing in now, J.D. Davis. 2-1 pitch. A knuckle curve swung on and missed. 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. There's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Next, it'll be Jeff McNeil trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. The count now at 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Ground ball left side. He's got it. Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The San Diego Padres used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Yu Darvish with his 4th win this season as he allows only 2 hits through 7+ innings of work. Marcus Stroman settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Mark Melanson hammers down the save, his 21st of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this